Welcome back. I am Marjorie Moore. How are y'all today? Hope you are well. This is Activators of Wealth, where we assist your business in growing by enlightening, empowering, and brainstorming. We want to see your business grow. We are here today to look at part 2 of what is your niche, right? So the first part, we dived into the maybe you should go watch the first part, right? And then the second part, we're going to dive into more of the brainstorming aspect of the business, right? And so we're excited to help you with brainstorming, growing your business. We are here today to do part 2 of what is your niche. So the first part, we gave you some goods, right? And so now we want to go into giving you some more goods for your business, right? So let's jump into brainstorming your business. So right in the introduction of this video, we did tell you that we enlighten, empower, and we brainstorm. Brainstorming is a huge part of our business. And so today we just want to give you a little snippet more so of how we help you in growing your business, right? And so we're going to look at it from the aspect of someone that may not know what they want to do and how we can help them, right? So I want to help you new business owners, you business owners that don't even know you're a business owner yet, those people that want to hop into business but don't know where to get started, right? So we're going to do that for you here today. So let's go. Now we're going to jump into the part 1 of this video, right? So part 1 is where we dig in and we ask you those questions that can help jog you to finding the right thing for you, right? So here we go, part 1. So part 1 is asking those questions. So here's some questions we may ask you, and you will see them on the screen. What do you do every day, right? That may sound like a simple question to you, but there may be something that you do every single day that you may not think being significant in your life, but it is very significant to your life, and it makes you happy. It makes you thrive. It makes you grow on a daily basis, right? So maybe those can be things like you love to read your Bible. Maybe it can be things like you like to draw. Maybe it can be things like I may not do this every day, but once a week I go help the homeless or something along those lines. And those things truly make you happy. Or maybe it could be you love going to festivals, and when festival season comes, you want to help in the background. You want to get your hands in the dirt, in the mud, and you want to help get the groundwork done, right? So maybe those are some things that you do every day that can help you to see, maybe I should go into business into this, right? So that's the first question. Now, our second question is, what are your hobbies? Now, if we go back to the first question, right? This question may already be answered in that question, but sometimes maybe we didn't think of it like that, and so we didn't add our hobbies in. Or maybe two, there's a part B to this is that part B to the second question is that what are some hobbies you want to do, right? Maybe think of it in the opposite way, right? What are some things that you want to do? For me personally, I want to learn how to sew better. Another thing I would love how to do better is draw better. Another thing that I would like to do better is be more tech savvy better, right? So those are some things that I'm pretty good at, but I could be on a phenomenal level with those things. And then another thing I just thought about, I've always wanted to jump back into playing an instrument, right? So I definitely grew up playing piano, violin, and I definitely want to get into doing more things. So we can help you to see that thing or that hobby that you love that may become a business for you, right? Right. So the third question, right? Have you ever thought you can do something better? Have you ever thought that you could do something better? Right? So, okay, like for example, you want to go to the moon, right? And you thought you could get to the moon faster, right? Huge dream, but you can do it, so do it, right? And then our fourth question, right? Do you know something you do well that you believe you can achieve, right? So first we want to jog into belief, right? So believing you can do a thing a lot of the times is literally going to allow you to thrive, right? But honestly, I believe that I can, let's say, fly a kite better, right? But I don't even really like to go outside like that. So, believing there may not be. But believing can help you achieve what you love and what you're called to do, right? So here are 4 questions that can help jumpstart that part of you allowing yourself to believe and know that you can grow a business, right? First part. Now, part 2, which is one of my favorite parts, right? And y'all know I love my handy dandy notebook, so you're going to see me reading from it, but you'll get your stuff on the screen, right? So from those questions, you decided that on a daily, weekly basis, you love to volunteer and help people, but you see that there is a greater need to help people, right? And so what we're going to do for you is to just help jog your thoughts and to help you realize some of the things that you already want to do and that you can achieve those things with a set out plan, right? Step A to step B to step D to step D to step Z to step beyond infinity, right? Right? So you can do the thing, right? So part 2 is looking more into what you want to do, right? So you want to give back. All right, cool. Let's give back. Well, you see that there's a need for the homeless, for the needy, and for the everyday person, right? And so in our communities, a lot of the times we see it as only the homeless need help, only the needy needs help, but we also want to look at the everyday person, right? So the everyday person may not have the money to buy grocery the way that they should in order to get the proper nutrients that they need. Maybe they know it or maybe they don't know it. And we're going to use this idea that you have or this love that you have to grow that arena, right? So let's look at it from the aspect of, okay, there's 4 things that I believe at this very moment that I can just think off the top of my head to help you as you are growing in your business, right? So we want to get the word out there that we're doing this because we want to work with our local grocery markets and supermarkets. So we want to get our name out there so that they'll be more open to helping my company, my LLC grow, right? So we want to write letters and we want to get our hands dirty and we want to volunteer. We want to partner with volunteer companies in order to get the word out there for people to know who we are and also to help the people, because that's the key part of this, right? So then we want to look at it from the aspect of we want to do interviews with big name news companies. Also, we want to look at it as we can do interviews with local congressmen and things like that. Then on our social media, we want to give statistics to the homeless, to needy, to everyday person on how they eat, when they eat, should they eat, things like that. Then we want to step out the box and offer cooking classes to the homeless, cooking classes to the needy, cooking classes to the everyday person at a discounted rate or at no fee at all, right? So the last thing, maybe you want to teach people to meal prep. Maybe for those people more so in the needy category and in the everyday category, they need nutrients, or they may be wasting food and they just don't know how to get that food cooked a little faster, right? So here are some ways that we assist you in brainstorming, right? And so we cannot wait to see you tomorrow for part 3 of this series, What is Your Niche? We want to help you grow your business and know that you have a business inside of you and you are amazing. Have a great night. See you tomorrow.